She's so hot, she cries Tabasco sauce, and boy does she cry. I'm here tonight with Diana Falzone, military.com relationship expert. Yeah, they have one. And co-host of Maxim's DVD Aphrodisiac. I'm getting one of those. We're busy, Nick. Very busy indeed. You know, you got the budget.
And though it does prove that he's a...
I think he's one of those presidents that thinks, like, we've got to keep up appearances, people. Everything is okay in the USA. But honestly, it just looks callous considering where we are. It's okay to turn around and say, you know what, we as a world are going through a dire state. We need to address it. And maybe I'm not going to worry about the brackets for March Madness. I might just do that later.
By the way, the March Madness is the one thing that, I mean, it's his picks that are wrong. It's not the act of...
You're really focused on the issue.
You know, the lamest thing, we're so much more in debt. Because then he's working harder. That's why we're so much more in debt.
I agree. Bill, here's the thing that bugs me. Isn't President Obama? I have no idea what you're talking about.
He didn't have
coin
hobbies.
collector.
He had sex. That's what he had.
That was
You don't
a
even
hobby.
have
Yeah, guys have hobbies in lieu of sex.
Are you saying you have neither hobby?
Can make like spiffy tees that say like, I'm the president. Hey.
Yeah, with that funny glitter stuff.
I'm sure that's trademarked already.
I trademarked it.
Nice. All right, we got to move on from random
You know what? He
coworkers.
gives
go in the
them out.
bathroom.
I saw that on the street before.
I'm going to sound maybe a little commie here, so I want to be careful. But as far as I'm
Well, you are
concerned,
wearing red.
that is true, Nick. That is true. In terms of health insurance companies, I mean, it's all about money making. And when you want to invest in someone, insure someone, you need to know if they're going to be a risk or not a risk. If you're a smoker, we all know that there are signs that say that smoking kills you. It's not shocking. It's the truth. So ultimately, I see no problem with this. I say get people on a scale, see and let them spit in a cup and see if they smoke. And if you want sexually promiscuous people, I think that might be a little dangerous with HIPAA acts.
I think it's...
Is that stool?
I don't know how you would do that.
And wearing black a lot is it extends your life.
I read that at Reason, actually, in your editor's
No,
letter.
you know what? And it's like, you know, the third...
Yes.
Yes.
I don't really understand this whole problem. It's like here are activists trying to not hurt other activists' feelings. I mean, honestly, this is a lifestyle choice. It is. I mean, when you decide
Muslim?
like Muslim, whatever it is, you are deciding to walk in that parade. Whether you I'm being very careful here. Trying to be very
3 in the morning.
Very careful.
Feel what
But
you're
honestly,
saying.
what I feel is let your freak flag fly and just go and embrace it. Why be so afraid of bothering somebody else?
But that's the point of my Gregolog is that they were afraid of getting hurt, which they don't have that fear when they protest in other areas.
Which the Muslim parade, the gay parade, either way, they're
Governor here about 10 years ago, and his main campaign was to everyone's happier. And I feel maintaining it hurts our economy more than it helps it.
Yeah.
Look at the vomit.
I
can't in dancing, but I cannot abide by lip syncing and dancing.
Yeah.
That is what OnlyFriends are about. The sound system is never good enough.
Exactly. I hate that. All right. That's absolutely. You know, he is the head of Burger King. So
criminal. So. and I also...
Immediately. I mean, he should be careful what he's saying. He is a high-ranking official at Burger King. You know,
he's
where
an official emissary of Burger King.
He's shoveling lard to people, and he has the right to call someone fat. It's like,
I love Burger King. Yeah.
But still looking hot.
But skinny.
She really is.
Yeah,
she is the best.
obviously, it's biological, but then once you decide, okay, this is my sexual orientation, then you go through the lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to shut up.
I can vouch for this, Andy, because I was born one way, but I've chosen to live a hetero life.
Well, you were born 2 ways.
Yes, well, sequential hermaphrodites don't lie.
Yep.
Jersey Shore. She was the least liked person there. She's just mad because the situation is...
Well, how is she staying in the press? I mean, by talking about the cast members that are still on the Jersey Shore. It's a little pathetic. And guess what? People still want to know what the situation is, but the situation... Hey! Sorry, I just had to do that.
I can't believe we had to wait 40 minutes, Nick, to get to this story.
Yeah.
But we...
And that he was going to deny it when I talked about it on Reddit.
Has this news changed? 22-year-old porn star who partied with Charlie Sheen back in January is in a mess of trouble. Police found her with cuts on her wrists in a Chicago hotel room.
It's not really a laughing matter. And obviously, anyone around Charlie Sheen kind of has a screw loose because the man's bipolar and going through a manic state.
Well, I thought
allegedly.
Allegedly.
It is. Obviously.
By the way,
it's a great
beautiful
place.
women.
It has beautiful women, great food. Great teeth. But the thing is here.
call it Twitter.
Bill, people need to...
It's not coming, I mean, because doesn't he respond?
I'm so glad this recipe's here, but you know what? I really want to see ice cubes because it boggles my mind. I'm like, how does that become ice cubes? I don't know.
You know, it's not making the ice cubes; it's getting them out of those little containers.
I haven't even gone
there
there yet because that was
To you! Yeah, to all of us! I think we've learned something.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Hosting a new show.
Yes, on Maxim.com, DVD Aphrodisiac. You can check it out weekly anytime you go on to Maxim.com.
Excellent.
Yep.
What kind of things you talk about on this show?
We talk about movies and what turns a girl on. You know,
Really?
important things.
Do you ever
yeah,
get
the real
tired of
issues.
that?
No.
You get tired of talking about what turns girls on?
No.
You never get tired of it?
Never. I could
me,
do it forever.
Me either, Diana. Me either. Someday I hope to find out.
Well, stop with the cats, Andy.
I know. Will, you got any final